Guys, what's good? Welcome to my channel. I am the _imperfect spiritualist _1111. If you are just seeing this video and are new here, welcome, hi, and positive vibes. I am a empath, I am a psychic medium, and my Italian's coming out. Why? I don't know. Oh yeah, now I know. Y'all about to find out in this video, but anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to, feel free to hit that subscribe button, or if you want to, like this video. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. But for those of you that do not know this, I did explain in one of my most previous videos, I believe, about basically my spiritual abilities and basically what I am. Yeah, this is how you know I'm not awake and I am tired. I am like my head is having a process moment. But if you know, you know, so we gonna get into this. Hey guys, what's good? So before I get into this story time, I'm gonna do a elevation session with you guys, and I'm going to use my nifty spiritual tool, my Palo Santo stick. This basically eliminates all negative energies, anxieties, doubts, fears, anything like that. So, but before we get into this, I'm going to elevate with you all because, baby, this tea time's gonna be a bit long. So there might be like part 1, part 2 kind of things going on. As in, we're gonna be just probably labeling these into parts. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna get you guys too, so we can elevate together. And I have it really close to the camera because I want y'all to take this in. Take in this positivity. It feels amazing. And then after this, we're gonna get into this really juicy and story time, because I'm gonna probably put this, like I said, into sections, as in parts, because oh my goodness, it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna explain it the best I can as well, so yeah. Alright. That feels very nice. If y'all hear my stomach grumbling, I'm sorry. It's digesting food, okay? It's just my stomach. Yeah. It'd be like that, okay? Okay. We're gonna cleanse for this video, because the vibes are about to get a little bit hefty up in here. So we're gonna get ourselves cleansed and protected, even though we already are. We gotta elevate these vibes though, so that way the vibes are good. Alright. We're now ready for the video. Or not video. Story time. Hang on, y'all. I gotta put that up for a second. Okay, there we go. Now we're all ready. Alright, guys, so part 1 of this story time. So here's how it all began. So basically, for privacy, I am just going to say letters. Probably gonna do just A and B kind of thing, like person A, person B. It's easy to remember, you know. Don't judge me, I'm trying my best. Okay. But anyways, so we go over, me and my man go over to hang out for the weekend at person A and person B's house, and everything's cool at first, and then when my man like goes to work this one day, I'm just hanging out, chilling, waiting for him to come back to their place so that way we can head out. And so the whole time I'm there, I am so shocked because person A and person B, I never expected them to even say certain things. Of course, I'm not gonna say what they said because that's private. So yeah, but they were just basically like bullying my man, and I was just staying silent, and I was just, trying to act unbothered because at the same time I was like actually like really upset that they were saying things like this about my person, because I was like, first of all, I don't say nothing wrong about person B, which is that person's person. I don't talk about your person. Why are you talking about my person that way? Like, that's totally messed up. That's not okay or called for at all. So, but they were just judging my man and almost bullying him. And finally, like, when he went from his work to A and B's house, and he was at the house, I pulled him into a guest room, and I basically told my man what person A and person B did, like, when he was at work, and he surprisingly wasn't upset. Like, yeah, he just kind of laughed it off, but he was just like, oh wow, that's just disappointing, honestly. Like, he wasn't really upset, but he was just kind of like, wow, that's something else, man. He didn't really just, he kind of just let it slide, to be honest. He just let it go because he was just like, oh, well, they're probably just mad for some reason. I don't know why, but we did tell them that we had something really cool happening for us, and I don't know if it made them upset or jealous or mad or what it was, but either way, don't hang around people that are like that are just judgmental and fake, aka snakes, because you don't need to be around people like that. You don't. Like, it's not good, because you don't need influences like that in your life. So, with that being said, just hang around people that care about you and love you and understand you and genuinely care about you, because at the end of the day, those will be the people you want in your life, because person A and person B were totally an example of people you don't need in your life at all. So with that being said, yeah, we basically came back to the place we were at though, and after that, like, we took a break, and then we went over there another weekend, I think, to chill out because they wanted us to come over, and we were like, okay. So we came over there for a movie night, chilling out, and then out of nowhere, like, since it was close to the holidays, this was like probably, yeah, fall, so around Thanksgiving time, basically a week before Thanksgiving. So basically, we get an invite to go to an event with them, and we were already planning on staying home though anyways, because if I'm gonna keep it real, like, I don't like going out like that anyways on the holidays, because everything's so busy, chaotic, and I'm just good on all that. I'm an introvert. I just don't do the public like that. So I'm not a huge fan of a lot of people, but I just do my own thing, I guess. Like, I don't mind being around people, but at the same time I do, because it just depends on how many people it is, I guess, because for me, as a person who's sensitive to energy, it's like I can't be around a lot of people because of the energy, mainly because I'm just like, holy crap, this is a lot to take in. So, you know how that be. But yeah, so I basically already told person A and person B, like, I think we're just gonna stay home. And they were like, oh, well, this is a limited time opportunity. And I was just like, in my head, I was thinking that. But I was just like, to myself, okay, it's still not gonna change the fact that I'm not gonna go. And then there was also this one time where it was around like the holidays. It was really weird. Sorry, I'm stretching my neck because it hurts right now. Yes, I'm doing it on YouTube on camera, but I don't really care. It feels good, so yeah. But plus it helps. But like I was saying though, there was around like the holidays. We're getting more into Christmas time now, by the way, y'all. And person A hits me up and I'm like, okay. So they text me asking if, well, not really asking, but they're like, I have to come over apparently for this Christmas party that they're having. And they got this and this and that. And I'm just like, dude, what? Like, you literally just said you weren't even doing anything for Christmas. I don't get that. That's really weird. And so I was thinking to myself, either way, I'm not going because I'm celebrating my first anniversary with my man. And I'm not having it. No. Because person A is telling me that I can't bring my man or my dog. And I'm just like, if I can't bring my man or my dog, and it's a family event, but it's also friendly because we're that close, then why can't I bring them? I don't understand that. It's the holidays. It's weird. But anywho, I basically text person A back that, you know, I am not going over because I already planned on staying home, and plus I even told person A, I was like, I thought y'all wasn't doing nothing for Christmas. Y'all said you weren't doing no party, no nothing like that. What the heck is going on? Like, that is so weird. You're just out of nowhere springing this on to me. And then when I saw the message, I was really confused, so I showed my man, and my man was looking at me because he was just confused too, and I was just like, well, what do you think this could be? And he was like, I don't know. And then out of nowhere, person A, like, after that whole shebang happened, like, apparently, like, I don't know, like, I guess person A started texting him, was talking about, oh, tell her I wasn't meaning it, da 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 da. I do love the dog, but yada yada yada. And I was just like, I don't even care. I don't want to hear it. It's not even the way the message was written too. Like, it didn't even make sense. Half of it didn't make sense. And that's why I was just like, I don't care about, like, you loving the dog, dude. Like, it's the fact that you, like, completely snapped on me when I told you I didn't have to come because I'm a grown-ass woman. Like, that doesn't help anything. I'm not worried about the dog. I don't care if you don't like the dog, dude. It's just the fact that, you know, you tried to force me to go out against my free will, and it's like, I didn't though, because I'm a freaking adult and I don't have to do that. If it's against my free will, I'm not doing it either way. But that's why I was saying, like, I didn't go, so. But if I'm being honest though, like, that was when I started thinking, okay, this is getting really weird because person A is now hitting my man up talking about, oh, well, da 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 da, this and that. And I'm just like, I don't care about the dog, okay? Like, I am just really upset that, you know, you talked to me in a really horrible way and you didn't say you were sorry about that. You said you were sorry about the dog, but not how you treated me. Now that is not cool at all. I'm not going to talk to you if you're going to like apologize to a dog and not me as well. You treated me horribly too. You're going to forget about me but not the dog. Like, no. That's not what we're doing. No way. But then after that, like, stuff started getting weird. Almost said the S word, but stuff started getting weird. And it was to the point where person A started, like, actually stopped being my friend on Facebook. And then they started friending my other friend on Facebook. And I was just like, dude, you're so weird. Like, how are you gonna friend my other friend, but you're not gonna, like, be my friend anymore? You're weird. You're really weird, yo. And so they made up this story talking about, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I wasn't your friend and this and this and that and da 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 da. Let me friend request you back. So yeah, I could tell they were on some weird shit. They were just mad because of what was going on. So they stopped being my friend. And so I basically never answered their friend request. I just left it there. And yeah, I didn't care because I was like, yeah, I know you're mad and that's why you stopped being my friend. You just want to lie to me. So I'm not going to accept your friend request just to make you feel like, you know, I'm going to make you question your actions because, you know, I'm not going to put up with people who treat me poorly and expect them to be, and they expect me to be their friend again. No, you can wait. Just kidding. I'm not gonna be your friend because no. Heck to the no. But anywho, after that, it started getting even more weirder. So now we're getting around Valentine's Day. So person A hits me up and I'm like, okay. There was this one day where they were like, person A was like, me and person B are gonna come over and give you your Valentine's Day goodies. And I was like, okay, cool. Excuse me, y'all, I'm sorry. And so I thought they were gonna show up that day, and I'm like, okay, so they didn't show up, and I'm just like, are you serious right now? Like, why? Why? So, but then one day out of the blue, I get waking up to a text message, like, above all days they had to show up. Like, I wasn't feeling good. I had, like, IBS flaring up in my stomach. It was not a fun day, guys. It was not good. I was in bed. I was sleeping. I was knocked out because I was not feeling good. My stomach was just, I don't know, it was in really intense pain that day for no reason. I don't know why, but I ate food, you know what I mean? Like, I had breakfast and I had lunch and I was just like, why is this happening? So I finally laid down and it stopped and I just fell asleep and went to La La Land, Dreamland, and had a good old sleep because, honey, I was in pain, okay? I was in pain. But yeah, so, but like probably a couple hours later, I wake up to a text message. Like I literally hear bring and I'm like, whoa. Like I get woken up to it. I'm just like, so that's literally what I said too. I was like, and then I am like not even awake. I'm like, ugh. So looking for my phone and I finally find it and I'm like, I'm not awake. So I'm like grumpy and I'm like, ugh. So I go look at my phone. I'm barely awake and then I like do my face ID and I'm like, and then the camera finally activates and I'm like, okay, cool. Meaning the ID lets me in my phone. So I'm like, yeah, I didn't have to type in a passcode because I'm not awake. I'm not doing that right now. I'm too tired for that. So I look and I see there's a message from person A, and I'm like, except I'm laying down, so I just go, I look at it, and then there's a message, and I open my eyes, and I'm like, shoot. So I get up in my pajamas because they're literally around the corner from me. Or at least they had me thinking that, because person A was talking about, hey, we're around the corner from you, and we're bringing you your holiday stuff, so come on out and get it. And I'm just like, dude, you didn't even ask? You just say you're showing up? Like, you can't even ask first? Like, I'm not even feeling good. And then, y'all, here's where it gets to, like, the part where I'm just like, okay, this is bullshit. Right? I'm just like, this is bullshit. So, they finally show up, and I'm in skeleton pajamas and Halloween pajamas because I love Halloween and I love pajamas, being comfy, and plus, you know, I just woke up. I was not feeling good that day at all. My IBS was not having it with me, okay? I had to sleep. I had to take a nap. I wasn't feeling good that day, okay? It was not good. And so, sorry, I ran out of breath. But I had just gotten up. My hair was a freaking mess because, you know, I was sleeping good. I wasn't feeling good, so I was sleeping real good, taking a good nap, okay? And so I get up, I'm out front, and then, you know, they're there, and person A gets out of the driver's seat, hands me over my stuff, and gives me a hug. They're not even out of the fucking car, you know? They're just, like, holding onto the door, and then they're like, hey, give me a hug. And I'm like, okay. Like, why can't you come to me and give me a hug? I'm in my bare behind feet, trying not to step on no pine cones. Like, ouch, that hurts, you know? So,
and plus
I'm
they
just,
had
like,
shoes on.
trying not to step on no pine cones, stabbing my feet, giving person A hug, grabbing my stuff, looking down at the ground, trying not to step on any more pine cones, and then I basically walk back into my front yard, and person A basically, as person B is talking their shit to person A, shit was weird. Shit was weird, okay? Shit was weird. Person A says out of nowhere, why don't you come over and we'll come and get you? And I'm like, well, I can't bring my man. And that's when they just straight up told me, they were like, just bring yourself. And I was just like, I'm sorry? What? Come again? Like, what did you just say to me? Because I know you lying. Like, you did not just say that to me. Because, honey, you brought your other half over, and you're going to tell me that I can't bring my other half to your area? Nope. Don't even come back over here. You're no longer welcome. Goodbye. Like, that's all I was thinking in my brain was, honey, you got to go. No, ma'am. So all I know is that after they head back to their place, I march back in my home and I throw my stuff in the closet because I was upset. Yes, I was upset. So I threw it in the closet, surprisingly not breaking the coffee mug I got for Valentine's Day. And I was just so upset because I was just like, how are they straight up just gonna treat me like this, especially us, me and my man, like this, and then, you know, they still want me to come over? Like, nope, bye, Felicia, goodbye, I'm not with all that. So, but basically, after that had happened, like, finally, I just was like, I had enough. Like, that shit is over with. I am cutting them out because person B, like I said, was straight up just talking nasty shit about how either I was wearing gaudy pajamas, or I looked like trash because I just woken up and was pale. And I obviously wasn't feeling good, so that really didn't help. Like, that really, like, hurt me a lot, because I was like, dude, I'm not feeling good, so of course I may look like shit. Leave me alone. Like, I haven't done anything wrong to you at all, or person A, so let me be. I'm not doing nothing to you. Mind your business and stay in your lane and talk what you want, but at the end of the day, leave me be. Just leave me alone, because I ain't got no time for that. I'm just not with all that. So, but yeah. And then after that, there was this one day where me and my man wanted to go over there one day just to hang out. And I don't know why, but when I had vented to person A that, I was stressed out, and my man and I wanted to go over there to hang out because we just wanted to chill out. We weren't meaning anything mean. We just wanted to hang out, and I don't know why, but person A just flipped shit on me and was just talking about how, I chose my man over them, and I was just like, dude, what? That is ridiculous. So, but yeah, it was, if I actually said what was said though, y'all, and who said it, y'all would be like, oh no, that's not good. That's just messed up. That's just evil. But I'm just saying, like, I'm glad it's over with, and I no longer have contact with both people, because no way. I'm not dealing with all that. I choose peace and love over that negativity. Okay. That is what we do over here. We transmute negatives into positives. Okay. So, but yeah. I'm trying to think of another event that happened. Oh yeah. This happened not too long ago, actually. But apparently I had gotten this package from an online shopping site, and somebody I knew gave it to me, and I was just like, okay, thank you. And all I know was that it was really weird, because the way it was addressed, I was just like, this doesn't sound like something my man would write on a package if he bought me something off a shopping site. You know what I mean? Like, he would probably put his name and my name, So, or like his last name, but with also my name on there. So, I don't know, but he did it as something cute, you know what I mean? So, but anywho, as I was saying, the way it was addressed, it, for example, said, to this family. We'll just go with that, okay? And then it said my name on it, and I was just like, well, that's weird, because like I said, he would never address a package like that. So that's when I was thinking, okay, something's off. So that's when, like, I texted him. I was like, hey babe, did you get me anything off of la 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 site? And he was just like, no, I didn't. And I was just like, okay, that's really weird, because I sent him a picture of the package I got off of this so-and-so site, and he was just like, oh, I know what that might be. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, well, you know how you got a fortune cookie at that restaurant, that Chinese restaurant? And I was like, yeah, what about it? And he was like, well, think about it. Who do you think that could be from? And I'm like, I have a feeling I already know. But I mean, I didn't know at first, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't you just being silly or something, because I don't know. And then that's when I was thinking, well, he wouldn't even address it like that. Because if he did address something to me for like a package as in a gift, he'd probably put, like I said, something cute with my name. You know what I mean? So, yes. But, yeah. I'm going to show y'all, like I said, the fortune I got here. I cannot make this up, y'all. I got this in a fortune cookie. I got this in a fortune cookie. Do y'all see that? Like, you can't make that up. That was like not long ago after I'd gotten that package too, and that's why I was like, okay. And then that's when, you know, I didn't think anything of it, because I was just like, okay, it's a fortune cookie. It's a cookie. That's meant to be fun. But then when I realized, like, holy crap, I actually got something from someone, that's when I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong. My bad, my bad, my bad. And yeah, I'm looking up because, like, I was, like, actually looking up at that time when, like, I was holding that package in my hand because I was realizing, okay, maybe Divine Spirit was trying to let me know, like, boy, that was happening. So, and then something like well, I didn't say this, but like I'm about to say, I had a feeling not to open the package, so I didn't open it, but I waited till my man came home, and then he opened it, and then turns out, like, it actually was from that person, because no one that I know, at least that I'm family with, would get me anything spiritual, because, yeah, I don't know, they're just weird like that, but whatever. But I got like a spiritual gift, and then I basically got a letter, and I didn't read it, obviously. I didn't open it because I had a feeling not to open it. And then my man even told me, I'm so glad you did not open this or read this, because you would have been pissed. So that's why I was like, oh no. So yeah, it was a lot.
Intuition never lies.
People that we knew, and they were like, that's toxic. Like, two people, well, three people that I know and two people that he knows, even both said that, you know, that's just not okay. That's toxic. That just ruins the whole gift. It's a very negative letter, and it's gaslighting, and it's not okay. But with that being said, I'm glad I didn't open it, and I still wish those people well. But if I'm going to truly be honest, that is why I blocked those people and have no contact with those people, because now that that story time is over with, and I am now transmuting all of this into positive energy, I will say this. I do not block people unless there are reasons, or if I feel something is off with their spirit, aka their energy. I do not mess with people who are on weird vibes, weird energy. I don't care what it is. If you goofy but not in a nice way, you have to go. I'm sorry. I don't care how long I have known you, how long you've been in my life, or if I just met you. If my energy is telling me something's not off or not right about a person, you can either stay or you gotta get out of my life, because I'm not about to have people like that in my life. And to also transmute this, like I said, whole situation into a positive, I will say this. As a spiritual person and spiritual laws, there is no spiritual being. I'm sorry to say this, it's just the truth. There is no spiritual being that is, you know, forcing you to do anything you do or don't want to do. You have a choice, or actually, excuse me, choices in life. You can choose to be a good person, knowing that there will be a positive outcome, cause and effect out of it, or you can be a selfish, shitty person. But I can let you know this now, just to give advice and wisdom. The outcome will not be good for you if you try to treat people poorly and horribly because you don't feel good within yourself. Like I have said, if you want to be, as I've said on my social media actually, if you want to be a positive change in this world, that is amazing. And I am very proud of you. And as we all should, we should be a exact good example for people, because that is exactly what we need. Literally. So we just have to be more kind to each other, and we have to stop judging each other, and we have to start like embracing our insecurities. And like I said, we can't be judging people and being mean because it doesn't get us anywhere. And you know, people may not realize it, but yeah, when you say hurtful things to people, of course it's gonna hurt people. But it's like, people are talking about, oh, we need this world to be better. We need positive changes, positive outcomes. And it's like, well, how about you step up and be the change instead of being a narcissistic person? Embrace that you need help, and embrace that you're willing to change yourself, and embrace that, you know, you don't have to be a cold person and a selfish person. You can be a loving version of yourself. You can. You just have to choose to forgive other people that have hurt you and that have put you through toxic things and toxic situations. Because at the end of the day, even though they say hurt people, no, it doesn't necessarily go that way. I'm sorry, I will say this too, because if I'm being honest with y'all, everybody has a choice on what it is they want to do with their life. Either you want to be a mean person or you want to be a nice person. You are in control of your life. If you want to have a good life, that's up to you. If you don't, that's all you, man. You know? But goodness. It was getting like all in my nose, and I was like, I need to breathe. Holy crap. But yeah, I'm just transmuting all of this negativity into a positivity, because I am not having that. And also, that is what we do in here. We transmute things into light, into love, and we basically guide other people onto the right path. That's what that is about. That is what this is about. Spreading love, helping people out, so that way we can get rid of these toxic behavior patterns and cut generational curses or patterns, anything like that. I truly believe there are people out there that can help do that in this world. But with that being said, we have to, like I said, we have to be the ones that step up, be the change, and choose to embrace that there are things that we need to heal and we need to work on. So that way, when we actually heal and we learn from that experience, we can also go ahead and teach others so then they can heal themselves. So we can get rid of all this negativeness because we don't need it. It is not needed. To all my spiritually woke people, if you know, you know. We are meant to spread love. We're meant to heal. We're meant to transmute negativity into love and light and just pureness, because that is what that is about. It's about reuniting with love and bringing peace together and teaching people to get rid of, you know, their old ways any way we possibly can. Because sometimes people can't get rid of trauma without a little help from others. So that is why I truly believe that we can help others by treating others with kindness and giving them the guidance they need. So with that being said, thank you all so much for listening to this beautiful positivity session. I wanted to share of the messages with you all from that silly situation, and I also want to let you guys know that if you want to subscribe and just hit that notification bell button, holy crap, tongue brain twister, something like that. But anywho, I will be having more awesome content out soon, or probably I'm just being fun, getting into my makeup and other things like that. I'm probably also going to be doing maybe Sheen hauls, but that won't be for a while. But that's gonna be when like I'm getting ready for like graduation and whatnot. So yeah, and I'm also probably gonna be coloring my hair. I just have to look for my red hair dye because it grew legs and ran away. So I'm working on finding that at the moment, but we'll just say it grew legs and ran away. But thank you guys so much for all of your support, all of your love and kindness, and your non-judgment, and just supporting a new random YouTuber that's just trying to spread love, spread positivity, and be fun with everybody. So thank you guys so much. Be sure to stay tuned if you would like, and I wish you all well. I wish you nothing but blessings, positive vibes, and a beautiful day, beautiful night, or afternoon, whatever. So thank you guys also as well for 7 freaking subscribers. That is amazing. Like, it may not be much, but the fact that it's progress, and you know, at least there's people that, you know, think of me as maybe either inspirational or maybe even just a cool person or a funny person. Hey, by all means, that is perfectly fine. Like, I'm just here to spread love, spread positivity, and teach the whole world that, you know, all we need to do is be kind to each other and spread love and spread positivity, because at the end of the day, yeah, you can be angry, you can be sad, upset, hurt, going through something, but I promise you, love will always win. Love, happiness, the light, it will always win. And yeah, it will always be never ending as well. So I cannot thank you guys enough for honestly not only 7 subscribers, but just all the progress my channel has made. Thanks to all of you guys in general. Like, this is really freaking cool. Like, I'm a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I will see you in more content. Bye!